first race. First race had 8 teams in it, so 12 minutes is a long time in one of these things, but we did okay. We ended up losing laps with each different driver. It was 4 drivers, each driver 12 minutes. We ended up in 5th place out of 8 teams, so not so good. So it's the second session going on now. You notice everybody's got their sick gear on, so everybody seems to be having a good time. I think a lot of people are going to be sore at PRI tomorrow, but we'll go around and talk to some of the people and see what they think. This is the motion team here. They're currently running out there. What place you guys in?
We're in 4.
We
need a caution so we can bunch up.
We need a caution to catch up a little bit. So who's drove already?
I did.
Doug.
All right, Dougie was out there. How'd it go?
Yep. Just Rubbin's racing, man. So that's how I saw it.
Well, I noticed you guys qualified last. Who was your qualifying guy?
The guy who's out there now, but he's doing all right now.
Yeah. Okay, he's came around a little bit.
He told us he had karting experience. What we found out is he had Walmart karting experience.
He'd been pushing it around the grocery store.
Yeah, he was giving us shit.
So that's the motion team. They're active out there. Now the winners over here, the first race. Team leader's not here, but you got the Steve Morris crew here. So, who ran for you guys in the? There we go. And then the old man. So, how was it out there?
Rough. That track is extremely bumpy. My back is sore. It was all a good time though. We went fast, had fun.
It's a good time.
Real good. Yeah, we got it.
And the rest of the guys here are just for moral support?
Yep.
So, this is where you do that thing. I'm Steve Morris Engines.
Hey. Oh man, now he's put me on the spot. I don't even know what to say.
Well, your team did awesome out there, so you guys ended up 1 lap up when it was said and done?
We were 2 laps up, pulling in there, and then all of a sudden they changed it, but that's all right.
Either way, but they won the first round, so that was a $1,000 round. So now, you guys did how many laps?
We did 117 laps.
So now
we were already up 5 laps by the first one.
These yellows here, this group is not going to have more laps than their first group, I don't think.
Wow, so that might make you first place, but we'll see.
Will have an advantage. Most laps completed, I think. Oh,
gotcha. Yeah. What about least laps completed? Will that fall in this round?
I guarantee it will. Yeah, I guarantee it will.
All right.
They're spitting out about every other lap, so they're having problems driving a straight line.
All right.
All right, what team you with?
I'm with CB1.
So this is with CB1. You're getting ready to go out there, or you just already went and you don't know that you can take your helmet off?
No, I'm getting ready right now. I don't want to carry it anymore.
Are you guys both CB1? So cool. Have you guys already ran?
Yeah, I'm the old guy that just came out.
Okay, yeah, we saw somebody with a walker out there. Was that you?
Me.
Okay, so how you guys doing? Where you guys at?
We're 3rd, I think.
3rd place. Okay, you're doing good. Oh, there must have been a pretty good bump out there. I heard a roar from the crowd. But so work our way around, see what else we got. So. Okay, so here's the Sick crew. So they will argue about a lot of things, but we lost our race on the second lap because Bobby decided to throw his helmet in a tantrum.
I was in a horrendous accident. The other cart flew on top of me. It wounded my knee and gave me a Charlie horse. And I caught my helmet all during the crash, shoved it back on, pulled the strap back on, and kept going, and then got black flagged.
So got a Charlie horse.
The data says he lost 1 lap and you lost 2.
So the data doesn't lie.
Well,
Just say it.
Hey.
Suck it, own it. That's what they say now. Own it. Just own it. You were the decline.
When it got to me, there was nothing left to race for.
You just had to gain back 1 lap.
Yeah, you had to gain it
lost
back.
2 more. So,
All right, here we got some of the KSR team. How many of the KSR teams here? So who all ran with you?
Me and Drew, and then a couple of Facebook friends did with us, and we did pretty good. Got third.
Facebook friends. He met him on Facebook.
Well, two. Yeah.
And then literally yesterday, he's like, "Can you send me resumes if you want to race with me?"
Pretty much.
So he wasn't just looking for team members; they had to be qualified.
No, I took the first two guys that responded. So if I'm being honest, I took the first two that replied.
But
so I'm like, I don't want to fight it. So
how was it?
it was fun. That's an intense little track for a like amateur go-kart track. That was pretty intense, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, but with
so.
all the racing that he does, still said, "Man, that was hard." Like,
was
that means a lot coming from him.
Yeah.
So, how'd you do out there?
I was actually faster than Kevin.
Wow.
Even though I have 80 pounds on him.
I think that played into your advantage. Let's be real.
Oh, okay. Here comes the excuses.
Hey, if that matters, then Scott Taylor's gonna win.
That's it. Yeah.
So I gave my spot to him on Clay's team, and he took him right to the front. So
Did you already run with Clay?
Back and run, yeah, I'm going to go in, I think, last.
Oh, okay. So he's running with Clay. So and bringing up the rear. Did you do the qualifier too?
I did qualify.
Because what did you guys qualify at?
Fourth. It was okay. They brought me in as the ringer. I didn't do my job as the ringer.
Yeah, he came in as a ringer and qualified fourth.
Yeah, it's not too good, but we'll make it up. They're doing a good job out there, so just
Yeah,
out
you
here
guys
having
are-
some fun.
Yeah, you guys are doing good. Where you guys at right now? You guys
Yeah.
were in first for a while.
Clay's killing it. Yeah, Drew killed it the first stint. Clay's killing it right now. I mean,
Okay, you
Down
guys
to
are in
third, it's
third
all
now.
good.
So is Clay out there right now?
I think Clay's out there right now, yeah.
Here's Team Gear Vendor, at least one of them.
Yeah.
So you got Nick with Gear Vendor. How'd it go out there?
Good qualifier, not the best race. Yep, it was fun.
Where'd you guys finish at?
Not last.
Not last. There you go. That's all that matters.
Not
All that
last. That's all that matters.
Literally, we have a first place trophy, a second place trophy, and a last place trophy.
We
So-
were in contention for the last place trophy there for a minute. We had a little D&F situation. It wasn't going well, but we got it. That was fun. It was awesome.
Cool. So you got Schroeder here. So Schroeder, how'd you guys do?
Well, we weren't last.
Everybody keeps saying that. I guess that's getting old. Like we weren't last. Sooner or later, we'll make it to the last place team.
Need
So,
a
but-
little nitrous hit to make it pass.
You did some 23s, right?
I did, yeah, we did a 23.7, but
23-7, pretty friggin' respectable lap.
it was fun though. It was good.
So and the old man was out there too with Gear Vendor. So how'd it go, Ricky?
I maintained 25s, low 25s, and got into the 24s like 3, maybe 4 laps. I got into 24s in car 11, car 10. So I have to see how well that car does for other people. But
I was happy
they
we didn't.
knocked me off the track over here.
I was happy we didn't have to change pistons. So
Now 12 minutes seems like short. Most people are saying that they'd rather that be like 20 minutes. You guys agree?
shit.
Heck, no.
No.
No, not unless we're going to have
was-
medical attention respite.
Well, yeah. Yesterday we practiced at 8 minutes, and I'm like, oh, that's hard.
8 was okay. 12 was bad.
12 was a lot.
All you wanted.
Yeah, 12 was a long time.
There was
Like-
no question.
Like literally because, well, and when we were second or third, there was no countdown, so therefore we didn't know when they were stopped. The only way you knew is when you started seeing people on the stairs, and I kept looking for people on the stairs, and there wasn't anybody on the stairs, and I'm like, geez, this isn't good. So, all right, so let's jump in there. Oh, they're GoProing anyway, so jump in with Team Iski here. So, Nolan, how did you do out there?
Well, so I was in the lead, but then I tapped out and went and had barbecue. So, yes.
You went on the front of the line to barbecue. That's not
Who was your qualifier?
Steve did
You see, he's not back out there right now.
I made the fastest lap for us.
We had the bad cart though.
We did have a bad
Did you
car.
run in the race after that?
No, that's why
No,
I'm here.
No.
Get out of here.
I'm a team player.
And then number 2 was Jerry.
So how did it go out there?
It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I've driven a lot of karts in my life. That was rough, and it was some work, but it was a lot of fun.
These aren't kidding.
It was a blast.
They're pretty intense. So, and then Jerry, you went next.
Yeah, I've done the electric a lot, and there's no comparison to this. It's totally different.
Better or worse?
Oh, I mean, it depends on which you guys better and worse.
So, and then what, Alex, you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost got us in trouble. I did get in trouble. me. He's like, quit spinning out. And I'm like, dude, I can't help it. So I got
Trying to bump in?
Yeah. And then I'd come around the corner and he'd smack his stick on the don't bump sign, and I'm like, nah.
I'm trying to take some of that intensity away from my bump.
Definitely in trouble. And then Scotty, how'd it go?
Oh man, it was worse than I ever thought it could have been. I was like, he come out, he's over 50, you know, and he come out, he's sweating down. He said, it's brutal out there. And I said, man, my teammate is getting old. And then about 6 minutes in, I said, this is bad. This is bad. I can't tap out, but I want to.
I was like, halfway through, I'm like,
Well, the thing is, like, I knew that, like, because we couldn't tell by the time after you were the first one. So it literally had to be the people on the stairs, so you knew your time was running up. So I kept looking for people on the stairs, and I'm like, where the hell are these people at? Like, this is going freaking forever. Like,
it's the only time I've ever rode go-karts that I thought I wanted, like, less instead of more. Normally they cut you off right when it's getting good. Not here.
every yellow light, I'm like, please blow us in the pit, but
60-minute endurance race is an endurance race.
yeah. Because those things, once again, those aren't kiddie carts. Those things are tough. Like, and your side, literally, because you're like, oh, I got to floor it this whole way around. I know my side's going to hurt by the time I get to hit the brake.
For a big guy, cut your wind off as you're turning the G's, cut your wind off all the way around.
You're like, boom, and you're in the wall.
I look like a crash test dummy out there. Like, they kept smashing me in the wall, and I'm like, bam, bobblehead. And I'm just gonna say.
You know that we do have the film of it, so after, like, you're not even anybody around you. Like,
Oh no. And then I think that everything I did, I could not give it full throttle going to corners. I don't know. I think the weight helped a little.
What do you think, Clay?
Dude, I have arm pump. Drag racers are not supposed to have arm pump. I'm sweating. That was way more than 3.6 seconds.
You just did like 3 seasons right there in one stint.
I might have got black flagged 14 times, but I never saw it.
It was a rough group out there.
It was a rough group. I might have started some of it, but I just kept on hammering.
Hey, Clay. Was it you that held me back? You're like, I'm sorry.
That was
no, I was like this, dude.
Oh, that was Alex.
That
was Alex. Boom. No, that was after the wreck when I was like going by. I'm like, oh man, I know who that was. 2 straight line drivers, right?
You kept getting me in trouble because you kept spitting me out. They're like,
oh no, I only spun you once, maybe twice.
I was like, whatever practice this guy, he goes, you keep spinning. I'm like, cause they keep hitting me. I'm not spinning.
Winner of the first group racing here tonight, Racer Morris Engines. Get out of the way to make this a better picture.
Practice, showing up here 2 hours early, driving our brains out, getting a handle on it. It's all cool. We lost the overall by 1 apparently. We'll see.
Don't listen to him. It's not about practice. It's about natural talent.
Natural talent.
Engine builder won the race.
Yeah. I know.
What trickery happened when nobody was looking? That's what I want to know.
Boost fixes everything. That's right. Just remember it.
CBI Motorsports. CB1 Motorsports. I'm sorry. CB1 Motorsports.
Key to win was good strategy. Doesn't matter where you start out.
The only thing that it is he's light and we're not. That's what it is.
Always matters where you're at the end. Try to make a strategy so you're there at the end and you're in it to win it.
So did everybody have a good time? Those are not the kiddie carts. That was tough. 12 minutes is a long time in one of those damn things, especially when you're old and fat. So, but it was a good time. Hope everybody had a good time, and hey, maybe we'll do this next year. But.
Threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, you can wear it tomorrow. Awesome. That's a medium. Medium. No small.
Thanks. You're swell.
Oh, did I get better looking?
That's your go-to-bed shirt. Oh, mate, that might be your smoking shirt.
Hey, it's something. It's gonna be smoking, all right. That was good. All right, good job, guys. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, so what just happened?
I won a custom
We
pair of
stopped at Techline Coatings
Yeah.
to talk about coatings,
Hey, there we go.
and somehow you won.
I got to pick a bucket. They picked it.
Right.
I let them choose it, and I won a pair of shoes.
All right, now put them on. Damn, I know we're going to the club tonight.
This is
Here's the king. We need this. Tom, listen, Tom, we have to have one of these. Because look, it is like a mobile sick lounge.
Full toolbox underneath.
Right.
The car can
The
park.
car can park under
The
it.
car can park under it. Upstairs, you got everybody watching the race.
This baby in orange. Sick mobile lounge.
Yep.